Morning everybody, welcome back to my allotment diaries. My name is Emma. These are my allotment diaries. This is my first allotment plot, moving into the second year now. I don't want to panic everyone, but it is February now. Okay, stay calm, don't panic. There's still loads of time to plant, sort stuff out. No one's looking at me. Still got loads and loads of time, so don't panic. I'm not trying to panic you or anything, but I'm getting pretty excited now because we are in February. I just got here today with Tom.
Oh, thanks, Mum.
You're welcome. I gave him a biscuit, so he's really happy. Loads of the plots are flooded. Luckily, my plot has not flooded because I think I'm up a little bit and I think everyone else is a little bit lower. So I think I've just kind of got lucky with my plot that I don't tend to flood here. It goes a bit boggy at the back, but not flooded. Whereas my neighbour's plot here, he's really flooded. I'll show you his plot. Yeah, so he's really flooded, and I think somewhere at the back down there he's got broccoli and things, and it's all just completely flooded, so I don't know what that means for the poor broccoli. My neighbour's plot here, he's flooded as well. He's got the little stones there, which I'm guessing absorbs a bit of the water, but look, he's flooded too, but not on his raised beds, so that's a good thing, isn't it? It's just mainly like the paths that are flooded, but yeah, so we must have had quite a lot of rain. I didn't even know we had any blooming rain. I didn't even notice. Broad beans are doing fantastically today. I'll show you my broad beans. Look at these babies. Look how many leaves we've got on them now. It's incredible. They're getting so big. And the ones under the bottles actually have reached the top of the bottom. I'm wondering if I should just take that off now, to be honest. He's looking amazing. They're looking so happy. Like, I don't know how to explain it. They're just happy plants. Sometimes plants just look happy, don't they? They just look happy. They look bouncy. Do you know what I mean? Like if I do this to him, if I do that, look, it's like a bouncing happy plant. Look at him. He's like, wee, wee, we're having so much fun growing. It's the weirdest thing I've ever done in my plot, and I've done a few weird things. But yeah, they just look happy, like they're dancing. I forgot that I had a cabbage here actually. I've just seen him. Hello, cabbage. He don't seem to be getting any bigger, and he's sort of been eaten now. I think I'm just going to leave him for wildlife and nature.
Mum,
So he's just going to be for the slugs.
what's that?
What's what?
What's all those leaves?
This is mulch. Now I chopped this up. This is loads of the what's that called? Swiss chard that I chopped up and put on here for mulch. Someone said that you can get snails and slugs and stuff. I don't think I've got any so far, though that probably tells me that I have, doesn't it? So I'm talking rubbish again. Yeah, I probably have got some slugs and snails that have come because of that, but to be honest, you know, I've got nothing else to mulch it with. I think it's better to have mulch than not to have any mulch.
No, you have got snails going through that mulch.
I probably have got some snails, Tom, yeah. And let's have a look at the garlic. Have you seen the garlic, Tom? Garlic's looking pretty exciting now. I'm really excited about garlic. I've never grown it before. It's just looking happy, isn't it? Again, happy, bouncy plants. Just happy, bouncy little plants.
Springy.
Yeah, springy. That's a good word. Springy. It feels a bit weird growing garlic because to grow garlic you have to plant garlic and then it like grows more garlic, which just feels like such an odd thing. It's like it replicates itself. It's so strange. But I'm pretty excited about it. They're beautiful plants and it will sit here for a while as well, and I've got something growing. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's not a dead bed anymore. It's like a growing bed, so that's good. And then last but not least, last by no means least, this is my favourite. Purple sprouting broccoli is just beautiful. I'm thinking maybe I should pick some now. Because it's purple sprouting, it's not going to grow like a great big head. It's like little bits, isn't it? I might pick a little bit today, take it home, cook it, see if it's ready. You know, it's my first time growing it. I don't know when it's ready, so I'm just going to pick a bit and just see. Just figure it out. I mean, that's what I like doing in this plot, you know, just figuring stuff out myself and just, you know, it's not rocket science. I mean, most of the time, if a plant looks ready, it probably is ready. And that, to me, you know, I could eat that. I could eat that like that, to be honest, but I won't. I'll cook him. But yeah, that just looks great, doesn't it? Look, I've got loads of them now. Beautiful, beautiful plants as well. Really pretty. I really like them. Down here I've got some tulips coming up. These are my bulbs from last year, I think. Yeah, these are what I had last year in the ground. I actually thought I pulled most of these up. Loads of them are coming up now, so I must have missed loads of them, or they've like replicated themselves because I didn't really have anything growing here last year, so maybe they've just sorted themselves out. But yeah, I've got loads of them. And the squirrel hasn't had any of them, which is a miracle in itself, because, you know, he likes those bulbs. But look, I don't know if they'll come up pink and purple again like last year, or if they'll be a new colour, but I love them. I love them. What do you think of the archways over there, Tom? I moved them. It's going to be one big archway now. Doesn't care, doesn't care. The other thing I wanted to check today was my guttering. Obviously we've had quite a lot of rain. Oh no. Right, okay, a few points to make about this. So, guttering's working amazingly. Working a little bit too well, I think. The things, it's sort of filled up. I don't know what to do with this now. It's like almost up to the top. What on earth do I do if I'm not ready to use water? I'm just going to have to start taking it out, I think, and spreading it around. This has stayed on fine, and I can't see any dead animals other than a fly, which hasn't been so lucky. I don't know what to do with this when it gets to the top, because I'm not ready to use water yet. But you can see the guttering that I literally whacked up here. It's just working really well. I don't even know why it's working, but it's working. So if you saw my video when I was putting the guttering up, you'd know it was just throwing it up. It was like there was no logic to it at all, but it's worked, and that's the point, isn't it? It worked. The other thing I wanted to show you today was the pond, just because it's looking really nice. I've got all the daffodil bulbs coming up now, and I think the irises from last year. Do they flower at the same time? Because irises are quite early, aren't they? Irises, if you don't know, they're like the purple flower I had last year. And they're beautiful. And I was thinking, if the daffodils come up at the same time, this is going to be pretty damn spectacular in the spring, because I'm going to have irises, daffodils, other stuff coming up. I don't know what it is, but yeah, look, I've got all of the bulbs over here in little bunches. I planted them in little bunches to make more of an effect. I've got daffodils here, and I've got irises here. It's going to be stunning. It's just going to be so beautiful, and the pond is just looking great. It's looking ready for frogs, except that I don't have a frog house. Notice when I did my little frog walk the other day to my neighbour's pond, he's got a little frog house, like a little, it looks like something that used to go on a roof of a house, and it's like a little brick thing that frogs can go under. I think I need some kind of habitat for frogs to encourage them to come into the pond, because there's not many hiding places at the moment, and I don't think they like that. I think they like to hide. So I'm going to look into doing some kind of frog house in the near future. But yeah, things are looking pretty good at the moment, I think. Purple broccoli. I only picked a little bit. I just picked the bits that are really purple and they don't look like they've got any more to open, like they look really purple. I only got a little bit of it. I got that much.
A green one.
Yeah, that sort of came off. But yeah, I'm just going to try it. I'm just going to take it home and cook it and just see what it's like and just see if it's ready, and then hopefully learn that way. But I'm sure it is ready to eat. I mean, you can eat underdone broccoli anyway, so it's not the end of the world. But I will try it and I'll let you know what I thought of it, guys. So hope you enjoyed this little vlog today. It was more of an allotment plot tour, so I think I might put it as an allotment plot tour, because I haven't got much to do today and it's just too muddy. I don't want to start digging. It is a Sunday. But I will come back next week with chicken wire to fix my arches, and I'll explain about my arches as well, because a lot of people have been asking about them. I will dig out my bed at the back and yeah, just start sort of sorting things out for spring, because it is that time of year, guys. Don't want to scare you, but it is February, isn't it, Tom? Yeah, so, you know. What are you eating? What's this? Right, I will see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new. See you next time. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.